morning, children. Let's start with understanding the chapter Salted Crabs. In a faraway village, there lived a boy named Johann. It is not called Johann, it's Johann. Johann had a white rooster named Carly and a black dog called Chai. And children, Johann, he used to love playing with Carly and Chai all day long. We all love playing with our pets, isn't it? So he used to imagine that all three of them are great explorers. What are explorers, children? Someone who likes exploring, जिसे इधर उधर नई नई चीजें ढूंढने का शौक हो. But the people in the village knew that Johann was very careless. But Johann was very careless boy. He was lazy, careless. और मजे की बात यह है, his pets knew it too. Pets को भी पता था कि Johann is very lazy. One afternoon, he was playing near that village pond, and suddenly his mama called. She said, Johann, I need some salt. Just like your mother, when she needs something, she calls out your name. So she also called out Johann's name and said, can you go to Mickey's shop and get 5 crabs for me and some salt. So Johann was very happy. I'm sure you all must be happy when your mother asks you to go to market and get something. You're super excited because you know you are going to explore new places. Right? So similarly, Johann also, he was very happy and he left for the market with Carly and Chai. Suddenly, he met 2 strangers. One of them asked, are you selling this rooster? Now Carly, when heard about selling, he was very angry and he fluffed. गुस्से के मारे उसने पंख अपने फैलाए. Johann was not going to sell him. He was just going to market to buy some salt and crabs. That's what he said. And Carly wondered about Chai as he chased every moving thing. जो भी चिड़िया उड़ती है इधर उधर उड़ती, he was very excited. Johann walked ahead and finally reached Mickey's shop. And let's see what happens next. He asked Mickey to give some salt and crabs. There were big basket of live crabs. Zinda the wo crabs. And they were moving. So Carly was very curious. He pegged one of them. And Chai also, he was very curious. So he sniffed. Sungha. And suddenly, एक crab ने उसकी नाक को pinch किया यानी दबा दिया. Mickey put the crabs in small cane basket. एक cane basket में उसको crabs दिए और एक white paper bag में salt दिया. And he said that this is what you needed. As Johann left the shop, he heard his friends call out. कभी होता है ना, मम्मी ने कोई काम दिया हुआ है, suddenly friends आवाज देते हैं, यार खेलने आ रहा है क्या बाहर? So you go out. So similarly, Johann was also very excited. So he said, yes, it is so much fun playing near the river. So he said, I have some idea. He said to Carly and Chai, let's go and have some fun. So how did they have some fun? What did this boy do? He took out those crabs, put the salt over them. पूरे salt जो था ना वो sprinkle कर दिया crabs के ऊपर. And Carly and Chai, they both were shocked because they knew Mama has asked him to get it. And he's doing some stupid thing. He emptied the entire packet of salt on them. And then crabs winked at each other because they were very happy. Finally, they are going to get free. And they started running. And this stupid boy, Johann, he said, now go home quickly. Mother is waiting. Do you think crabs will ever understand what he said? All they understood was they are free and they can go to any place they want. So they quickly waved through their pincers and they found their way to river and disappeared. Nadi mein chale gaye and they all got disappeared. Now Johann was so busy playing with his friends that it was already sunset. And his friends were making those paper boats. Can you guess what he actually made out that paper boat from? From that small white salt packet. Look at his foolishness. And after sunset, he realized that he has to go to his house now. So while returning and after waving bye-bye to all his friends, suddenly he heard a whistle on his way. It was a familiar whistle and this whistle actually came from his mom. Carly and Chai, they both were tugging. खींचना, उसका जो trouser है वो खींच रहे थे कि oh God, मम्मी बुला रही है. What are you thinking? You must hurry. Right? So Johann also realized that I must hurry. The moment he reached home, what do you think would have happened? Yes, mom was very angry. And she asked that where are the crabs and salt that I asked you? कहाँ पर है वो salt और crabs? And this poor little boy, he said, crabs could walk, so I sent them home. वो चल सकते थे इसलिए मुझे लगा वो अपने आप घर आ जाएंगे और मैंने उनके ऊपर नमक भी डाल दिया. I even told them the way how to reach the home. Oh, and but the poor disobedient crabs, शायद उन्होंने कोई shortcut ले लिया होगा. Such an innocent thing, he said. And suddenly, his mother, after hearing him, started laughing. But she also began to turn her face red because she was angry. John rushed toward the river and Carly and Chai followed him. Do you think will they ever be able to find those crabs? No.